My name is Dr. George Drutman. I'm a general dentist and a specialist reconstructive dentist working in the City of London. After having spent a couple of years in the United States, in Chicago, doing postgraduate specialization, and then a number of years in Sydney in Australia, I came back with my family here to London, spent 2 years in the West End, in Wimpole Street, and then realized that there was a lack of quality dental practices here in the City of London, which was really booming at the time. And I realized that city-based patients really resented having to travel outside of their own location for dental treatment. Many of them had practices, their practices were at home, often outside London, and they never had time to see their dentists. So I decided to set up 16 years ago here in Cannon Street to try and provide really a West End service to city-based professionals. I operate this practice as a high-quality private general dental practice, in which we do some more sophisticated procedures as well. I think our focus is very preventative. We have a strong emphasis on aesthetics and have had for a long time. That's absolutely necessary in today's world. And finally, because of my personal experience of using a specific technique for relaxing patients called relaxing gas, that's very, very effective for dealing with anxious, fearful patients. So we have developed perhaps a name for using this particular technique. I've been using it for a long time very successfully. And it's extremely useful for particularly city-based patients that need to go straight back to work. There are no after effects from it. And we've been able to carry out treatment on patients that in many cases would have refused treatment elsewhere. Over the years, I've become very experienced in dental aesthetics. I'm proud of the fact that here we're able to provide a variety of solutions that suit any individual's financial and time constraints. I think we're able to provide a very beautiful yet natural smile to anybody that wants it. And we have many, many patients, photographs of many patients to prove that. And that's very satisfying to me because in actual fact it's very creative. So that pleases me as well as the patients. After many years in practice, it's not difficult for me to reflect on what makes me most proud of what I've achieved, particularly here in the city. I think probably the most important thing is that patients that have allowed me to look after them on a regular basis are the ones that actually have the healthiest mouths. They're the highest motivated patients. They have the least dentistry required over a period of time in the future. They always have fresh breath, and they have very few complaints. So I think I've been able to prove during my career the necessity and the effectiveness of good preventative dental care.